I wonder how the thighs will go up against the fist stuff.
I think this is going to be really hard for Milo. That's my politically correct way of saying it.
Yeah, I can see that because Terrence is a guy who values control. And Milo's not, I guess, to put it nicely, is not so subtle about trying to get in the front door.
No, not at all. Far from it. I'm amazed that he's found like 2 times to have the meter for super. Because it seemed like any time he had a bar, that was getting dumped all into the EX Tatsu stock.
Round 1.
That's true, but we got this next matchup, so we'll see if this goes according to plan. So,
Okay.
interesting use of the V skill.
Yeah, but that was a good reaction.
Yeah, definitely.
Milo, maybe he has some familiarity with Chun because he's looking pretty different right now.
Yeah, I like the space he's standing, like right where her styling fierce will whiff. He can jump the fireballs. It seems to be working out pretty well.
Right in the space where he lost a good chunk for getting dove on by a crowd strong.
It looks like he got a little too greedy, and Terrence managed to turn it around. Oh, no.
Ooh, and that's his specialty right there, working for his throws.
He takes advantage of the negative, too, and forces a throw on him.
Round 2.
And again, Milo gets around, sitting all 3 meters. So he's looking for that spacing. Yeah, there you go. You missed it right there. That jump roundhouse, I'm pretty sure that was the EX Tatsu. Hey, what do you know?
Yeah. But who needs a jump roundhouse when you have a crush counter sweep?
Yeah, I wish he would have took more dashes, but he got it back to mid-screen. That's better than nothing.
Okay. Trade anti-air, but that works out well for Terrence. He's able to start, as I say, he gets swept.
Oh, he really wanted the cross of Tatsu, but he's a little too late. Okay. Dashing in again. He's just a little too slow. Gets that crush counter, but he doesn't option select it. Or he's not brave enough to confirm. Yeah, you have to make that one safe, because that was going to be the end of you, my friend.
Ooh, with the no real answer from Terrence. He's just kind of awestruck.
Yeah.
Because he whipped several things in front of him.
And the overhead. But the overhead was probably the scariest one, because especially if he's been looking at Milo, he probably questioned if he was at the tip range of it. I know I did right there.
Yeah.
And so if you're questioning something about that, you don't entirely have the reaction. Excuse me. You don't entirely have the reaction to whiff punish it.
Yeah,
but I was just laughing at the boldness of Milo. Just crashed the front door like the SWAT team.
Ran through the living room, knocked everything down, ran in the kitchen. And Chun-Li's still sitting there with a mouth wide open. But it seems like Terrence has got his composure back. And Milo took it right back with a DP.
Really question if he can get under just to block it on the other side. I think I saw him step back at the end, which is how he got tagged with that cross up. He gave Milo match point. Milo again with the DX Tatsu. Is he going to throw this one? Terrence understands he's evolving.
Yeah, I think Terrence has kind of put his anti-airs back in his pocket because he's worried about the DX Tatsu.
Yeah, but I wish he had something for the Tatsu itself. Like, it is not like Milo jumps at a range where you really have to guess it, but Terrence, like, when he gets in this scenario or just any kind of defensive scenario, you see it right here, he just bottles up. He really holds on to the SDK, finally comes out with a crouch strong. But he's got a lot of work to do, especially the Chun, who's just tapping into her super.
You see, he's just kind of just waiting. He's kind of just waiting for the next move.
Yeah,
he doesn't know how to take his own initiative.
That's the thing I didn't think I'd see from Terrence. Like, I thought he'd be a little more fluid in the mid-range, a little more mobile, a little more active, but no, he just he got all those limbs burnt off.
I think getting hit by a few EX Tatsus and face straight limbs just kind of shook him a little too much.
Yeah.
Because he started out fairly strong, but sometimes when you get hit in the face, like your game plan goes awry.
With that being said, we have to congratulate Milo because he just sat here and bodied 3 people.
Yeah, we said we might not get past Terrence, and there he goes.